And we're going to be turning around. Mac is just finishing up their warm-ups right now. We'll be getting going in just a few minutes. Got Coach Nick coming onto the scene. His team finishes their serves. There they go. We're going to have the head referee coming over and making the ladder. Let's go, parents. Let's go. Let's get this team up for this second set. Here we go. We've got our parent group coming in. All right, guys, you know how we do. Let's get that clap started slow. Boom. Boom. Keep it going. On time with each other. Leif's leading. Let's go. Yes. All right, we're getting it. Oh, I think we're gonna have a tryouts and see which parent can get the claps going the best here. Here we go. Yes. All right, we got our team taking the back row here. We got our head referee taking the ladders. We're on. Head referee is up. Starting lineup is set. Game number 2, semifinal of this Northwest Juniors silver bracket is about to get underway. Looks like the opposing side won serve and the mat picked sides. And they've chosen the side with the low ceiling and the better serve. So we are now changing. We're around the other side, and that one. Ooh, I thought that was going to be out, but not getting that one. Coco stepping back. And a hop step right over. Great view from this angle. And that ball draws clearing the net. And that one goes around the wrong side. We're going to move over here on the other side of Kyle's equipment. Coco again stepping back. Just over the top, hits the libero. Libero sends a free ball back over. Soraya on it. Shannon to Shanti on the outside. Shanti crushes it into the wall, and it goes out of bounds. Another point, Mac. That's the first 3 going to this Mac side. I'm not quite sure who this opposing team is. All I can see on their jerseys is that they have Dehain across the top of their jerseys. I don't know if that's their club name or not. That one comes off. Soraya throwing it into her own net. The timing just didn't quite work out for her. We've got at least 2 of our live viewers back in here. That one looking long. Coco takes it. Shanti bashing it into that block again. You hit it hard enough and it's going to be tough to handle. That puts Mac up 4-1. Soraya now stepping back on serve. He sends that one across. Wawa goes for the second ball, comes across. Katarina there with a shot. Blocker's getting up high, but it's Coco who cleans it up. Soraya sending it up high. And that shot from Katarina goes just over the end line. Back now on serve receive. Katarina, Coco, and Emma line up for it. Big lofty ball. Shannon out to Katarina. Katarina cross court. Kill. Ira takes it. Steps back deep. Sends it just into the bench on the far side. She has only her father to blame for that one. Can't be easy to be serving next to an announcer who is also your dad. Ira sets up Katarina from the right side. Gets the kill. That one coming right back. Katarina now stepping back. Big lofty shot there, easy enough. Wawa in the middle, looking to just catch some fingertips. She does not, says the referee. That brings Aya back in on his back line here as Katarina steps out, gets a much-deserved rest. And on third receive here, that one not feeling that top tape. Soraya will come back in on the front line now as Emma steps back to serve. Just a bit long. Coach Nixon snapped that wrist. Coco up, Isla gets to it. Oh, sorry, that was Isla to Coco for the kill. Shanti back in, and Shannon back in. Shannon sends it down that line. His backdoor attack goes well long. Trying our best just to be a little fly on the wall back here as these servers come back, but I think I'm going to move. That's got to be too distracting for him. All right, here we go. Shannon. Right, ladders it into the block, gets that kill. Got Katarina checking back in as Coco steps back to serve. That one catching the back row up high in the biceps. And uncontrolled. Mac leading now by 5, 11-6. And that's our first timeout. Opposing side needing a chance to figure out what is going on and how they can get a handle on it. 11-6. Down ref coming over to talk to the up ref. What clarification was looking for. Could have been on the serves. And how far they can walk over, I don't know. And here we go. Coco getting us started again here. Hop, jump, sends it. Libera sends it into space. Setter runs all the way across the court, but nobody helping her out there. Got a long ways to go. Mac now doubling their opponent, 12-6. This attack. Katarina punches again, gets it over. Shanti takes it on one. Laughing to herself as that one I think came off a little funky, but worked out for her. Coco carries on. That one coming right back over. Quick play. Soraya punches it with the left. It goes too deep. The kind team stops the bleeding there. Katarina, Emma, and Coco on serve receive now. Goes to Emma. Good pass, sets up the set for a shot from Katarina. It's coming back, nice big free ball. What are they going to run? Oh, a little off on the pass, sets up Katarina again. Does well with it. Wow, big blocking deal there. But the opposing side keeps it alive. Shanti now, just a bit too far for her. And the opposing side staying alive there, just with some clutch reflexes there off that block. Soraya now off the middle, ladders into the hand of the block, pinballs through the team, gets the kill. It sends Emma off, gets some high fives. Wawa in on the front line. Soraya on serve. Big free ball. Shannon with her choices here goes to Wawa in the middle. Wawa crushing it. The referee says out of bounds. Katarina. Shannon back sets to Shanti. Gets a touch. That brings our setter change. Isla coming in to serve, and Ella stepping into the front line. Isla, a little hop, skipping a jump, sends it across. Isla going to Wawa. Wawa crushing it. A little bit off the net. She did really well to take that there. Ricochets off the block. Gets the kill. Mac leading now 16-9. And that's a timeout from the time. Mac looking really strong in the second game, the semifinal of the silver bracket. Isla once again having to come out from the timeout and serve. Let's see if she can make it. Gets it. Ooh, Setter hustling for that. And a free ball back. Isla able to run it here. Goes to Ella behind her. Oh, big block there. And that gets the Dekine side up into the double digits now. 10-16. Mac leading. Block Lucky serve, Emma. Beautiful pass. Ira to Wawa. Wawa! Second block in a row from number 16 on the Dakine side. If she gets one more, she will be in fuego and unstoppable. That's how it works. It's like video games of the 80s. You guys remember. Ella ricochets it off number 16. She wanted it bad, but Ella sent it right through the block, and that stops the fuego from happening. If anybody remembers this video game, it's a basketball game. I don't remember the name of this basketball game. Probably just NBA or whatever. I don't recall. But you know, let me know in the comments. If my references make exactly no sense to you, you're also welcome to let me know that. Back now on serve receive. Emma cranking it up into the bleachers. Rex thinks about climbing up there, but that's a bad idea because it's a 15-point penalty if you climb into the bleachers. So we're going to have to get a new game ball here. Shannon trucking back behind the bleachers. Coach Nick going to take a peek. Coach Nick saying, no, don't go for that. Don't go for that. That's no good. That's no good. We're going to go look. We're going to go look. We might as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's gone forever. Head referee has the ball again, and we are ready to play on. Serve coming in. Short this time. Coco gets low, sends it kind of wide, and that's a timeout for the MAC as the opposing side closes down the early lead within 3, 17-14. MAC still with advantage here, but Dakine with a little momentum and the serve. It's enough for Nick to have a little quick chat. Team coming out of huddle here. We've got a front line here of Coco, Ella, and Wawa. Back line on serve receive is Aya, Emma, and Coco. Aya 7. Alright, that's a coach's point right there. That one, chalk that one up for Nick. Emma will step back and take a serve. Sends it over. Going back, little ground ball. Emma on it. Great pass. Sets up Isla to Coco. Coco gets it through the block for the kill. Little frustration on the back line there of the opposing Dakine side. They knew they wanted a couple points then. 2 quick ones back to Maxwell has them feeling a little frustrated. That big 3 ball over. Emma calls it. Timing off there, but Matt does well. Let's see if they can do it again. They go for it. This one down. Referee says yes. Referee says yes. Soraya crushing that one all the way to the back line. 20-14. Emma continuing on. What felt close and a little nervy a second ago is now feeling commanding. Big pop up there. Can they bring it back in? Wild over to the other side. Unlucky. Difficult ball to handle there. Emma making it tough with her serves. I don't know. Did I jinx that? Maybe. Unless you guys let me know in the chat. I'm not claiming that one. I don't think it was my fault. Comes right back the other way. Some points are easy. 22-15. That brings Shanti back in. I will get some high fives. And Shannon will come back in and serve. Uncharacteristic from Shannon there. She sends that into her own net. Emma getting really low for that one, but sends it just a bit over her setter's head. Shannon was moving one way, that one went the other. There we go. Emma, great pass that time. Sets up Shannon to give it to Soraya. Soraya thumps it into the outstretched arms of the block for the kill. Oh, that referee sends it the other way. Something I wasn't paying attention to, maybe a net violation. And that one falling the other way. This game feeling tight again, suddenly. 22-19. And Nick will have a chat again. This one kind of back and forth. Runs happening on both sides. What feels big one moment feels very tight the next. Breaking up their huddle first. Mac right after. Who's taking the court? Let's see who's coming with the energy, who's coming with the hype. Shannon calls off to help. Shanti pushes it up into the block. And it comes back across. Mac leading by 2, 22-20. Aya, Emma, Coco preparing for this serve receive. Emma. Close. Shannon goes for 2, but it's rebuffed. Soraya takes a big left hand and pushes it across the net, gets the kill. Critical point for her right there. Critical kill. And tough one to handle. It was not really perfectly timed for her. Uncharacteristic there from Coco as it goes into her own net. Making this one tight again. Mac leading by 2, 23-21. This time it is Katarina, Emma, and Coco on serve receive. Shannon directing. Big lofty ball, easy enough. Shannon has her choices. Back line for Coco. Comes off unnaturally. 22-23. Coco right back on. This one's Shanti off the block. Emma one-arms it up. Coco helps out. Katarina over the block. 3-ball back over. What can the Mac do here? Awkward off the ceiling. Shanti helps out. Big down ball coming. Coco on it. Good set there from Shannon. And that one posts into the nets for the win. Or for the point. Not for the win. The win is the next one here. We are 24-22. Serve to Soraya. Front line, Shanti, Katarina, Wawa. Wall gets up, it goes over. Quick play from Katarina, keeps it alive. Shanti in there. Here we go, Wawa has to bump it over. A little out of sorts, but it's playing on. Big block that time, gets the kill. Oh, fast-paced action there. End to end, are you not entertained? Whew. Good last point of that set as it got pretty tight. Have all players here taking a quick drink of water, getting ready here. Woo. Sometimes I'm gripping this little monopod so hard my hand is a little frozen. We've got Gigi taking her back row defenders over to the side of the court, giving them some instruction. We have our corner referees doing some dancing here in front of us. Fantastic from them.
Hi, Jennifer. Happy birthday to your mom. Happy birthday, happy 80th birthday. See you later.
Love a little birthday wishes for our player's grandmother. I think that's what I heard. Jennifer's mom. Happy birthday to you. All right, call your aunts, call your uncles, call your grandpas and grandmas. Our stream is up to 8 so far for this semifinal. If we can get up to 10, that would be our top views, our top concurrent live views for the tournament here as we get ready to start this second set. Dekine has already taken the court here as Nick and Gigi give their team just a few more words of inspiration. And our starting lineup coming out looks unchanged. If it's working, keep with it. We've got Shanti, Soraya, and Coco across the front. We've got Emma coming in for Wawa on the back, Katarina, and Shannon will start us off. Mac with the serve this set. Referee puts his whistle in his mouth, says it is time to go. Ball to the back, comes across, doesn't make it over the net. Mac with first points. Oh, and we lost 3 viewers. That's not good for us. All right, here we go. Just off the top of the tape. That's an ace for Shannon. That one unlucky into the net. That one gets Dekine on the board. Dekine will step back and serve this one in. They are trailing by 1-2. Mac leading. Emma, great pass. Shannon there. Shanti just a little bit deep. Tries for a lot. Sends it into the net. That's 2-2. Ooh, she's flipping a little debris off the court. Like, slipped on that takeoff. This one to Soraya. Soraya cracks it off the fingertips. Emma, beautifully done. Beautiful pass there. Coco backs up and takes that one. Falling out of bounds. Does well. That one deep. Too deep, says the referee. And says Katarina, who watched it sail past her, to bring Coco back to serve Mac. Up one, 3-2. Setter hustling on the far side. Big deep ball, Shanti. Over to Katarina, goes for the side. Misses it. Just a bit too far. 3-3, this one back and forth. Trading serves now. Coco gets low and does so well. Allows Shannon to give that one to Katarina, who puts it right between the wickets. Sends it through the uprights. Gets the kill. Coach on the far side, miming what she wants her players to do, which is get their arms a little closer together. That ball squeezed right through. Comes the other way. Big block there from the Macareens, out of bounds, and that one goes to Dekine. You know, it occurs to me that their shirt might not say Dekine. It's in cursive, and it looks like Dekine, but that doesn't make a lot of sense for a volleyball team, does it? Whoa! Back row attack! Number 16 gets her fingertips to it, but can't keep it from coming over. Great shot from the back line now. And that puts Mac up 5-4. Isla coming in to serve, and we've got Ella in on the front line. Ella barely makes it into the court when I was serving. A little funky. A little bop over the net there. Isla, Wawa into the block. Big ball up, coming back the other way. Big attack coming. Oh, off the ceiling. Coco almost able to get that one back with a ricochet that almost brought it back to one of her teammates. And here we go, 5-5. This team's continuing to trade. Isla goes to the middle. Wawa looks like she's gonna crush it, and then at the last second changes and just beautifully directs it past the block. Gets the point. Now we have Katarina stepping back to serve. Big free ball back over. Katarina tracks it. Isla pushes far to Coco. Coco through the block again. Gets the kill. 7-5. This one coming from the right side. Isla getting her hands on it. That one's going to need some work. Emma helps out. Back the other way, off the fingertips. Isla, Emma, both there in the middle. Neither can get on it. Coach Gigi telling Coco to run through that ball, but Isla was there, and I'm not sure they wanted to collide on that one. Here we go, up high. Isla doing her best. Red Panda gets it. Guys, can we get a red panda from all the parents? Red panda, 2 hands up. 2 hands, yeah, red panda. Red panda, thank you. Here we go, just over the net. Emma gets the kill. Ooh, little touch over, keeps him alive. Isla putting it up to Coco. Coco throws it off the block, scrambles. Isla, Ella thumps it over Doesn't want to go into that block right then. Little push there. Isla on it, sends it high. Back row attack. Yes! Bouncing it off of a player there is Aya. And then Ella taking advantage of that overpass. Well done. Firing on all cylinders, Mac, right now. That gives them into the double digits, hitting 10. That one over on 2. Isla looking for Coco. Coco over that block again. Ooh, does the referee let it play? No, he does not. Says that Soraya was stretching a little too much for that one. Mac leading 10-7. I'm going to continue calling them Decline because I don't know what their name is. Ella. Too much, little too much. Lex, do we know the team name? What's the other team's name? Do you know the other team's name? All right, Coco up to Isla. Isla having to spin for that one. Does beautifully. And Ella takes a wonderful shot. Ella just ready for that. Just backing her setter up. Isla gets some good high fives, big smiles from her coaches on that quick play. Little pirouette. Shannon now in. Set to serve. 11-8. 11-8. Big shot coming from the other side. Over Shanti's block and well out of bounds. And here, let's go Shaver from Shannon's mom as she steps back and sends it in. Emma. Oh, Shannon. Unlucky as he's hustling for that one. Sends it a little bit too far. This game fairly tight, 9-12.
I think it's 15.
That's 2-9. All right, we've just gotten an update on the opposing side. They are Dakina, and they're out of Tacoma. So local crew here, Dakina. So I wasn't far off. Cursive, guys, cursive. It's tough to read. Dakina. Low serve. Oh, Coco getting to that one, but comes off just a little bit too far, and that puts him within one. Coach Nick wants to talk about it. Mac leading 12-11. Corner refs are called into the middle. Head referee wants to have a little chat with them. Coach Nick looking like it's a pump-up kind of timeout. Motivational. Coach Gigi pulls Soraya aside, gives her a little extra pep talk. Aya giving some high fives to her teammates, getting them ready. Here we go. Oh, it's tight. Oh, Soraya. Ridiculous work from her. And referee calls a double touch on the set that carried over the net. Unlucky. That puts Matt down one. 13-12. Quick change of fortunes here. And that one ties it up as the serve comes off. Number 17 on the far side. Looking to like the second set is going to be a tight one. Coco sends it across. Big ball up. Soraya takes it on one. Bounces off the top of the net. Falls to the floor. Gets the kill. 14-13. Coco on serve. Goes back deep, says the referee, too deep. 14-14. Katerina, Emma, Coco on back duty right now. Coco, beautiful pass. Quick 1-2. Soraya sends that one just a bit too far. No, says the referee. Wait. That one went back that way. The corner referee raised the flag like it was out. And I think the head referee overruled the call. So Wawa's in on the front line and Soraya is now serving. And the rack is up one. Here we go. Katerina on that one. Shannon to Shanti. Shanti has to adjust and sit and just bump it over. Big block there. Shannon now. Shanti. Shanti left-handed. Little scramble. Soraya takes it. Big shot there. Crashes off the block of Wawa and out of bounds. That one falls to Dakina. Coco up high. Shanti. Unlucky as that one comes off the net. Boost it just enough to convince it to carry over the line. Oh, unlucky for the opposing servers. That one comes off awkwardly on that funky back line. And it's 16s. That'll bring Isla back in. She'll step back and serve Ella in on the front line now. Isla, good strong serve. It's tight. Oh, a little funky from the center. Misses it, but it's cleaned up. Wawa in the middle. Oh, rejected. Good big block there. Puts us back tied up, 17s. Oh, sorry, no. I lied. Matt trailing by one, 16-17. Coco up high. Isla, little beach skill. Knuckles that one over. Gets the kill into the kitchen. Up against two blockers, by the way. Isla was outgunned, outmatched, and takes the win on that one. Coach Nick giving her some big smiles right now. Isla shrugging her shoulders like, yeah, that's all I had, what I could do. That's an ace for Katerina. Now Coach Gigi giving our setter a little bit of guidance. As Katerina steps back, little 1-2 step hop. It's going to be a free ball back over. Good pass here. Isla goes for Coco. Big number 16 on the far side, again shutting down that shot. That sends her off though, so Mac now, number 16 out. Mac should have an easier time getting this ball down. 18-18. The second set, anyone's match right now. Emma wraps her arms around that one, but can't redirect it to her setter. That one is enough for Coco. Wawa throws it down. Referee loves it. Says, great job. No! 8. Ball went back the other way. I don't know what that called. Might have been an under the net. I think it was called by the down referee. The up referee called it good. I think it was overruled. Coco again, this time smashes it through that wall. Give it to her again. She's got a free shot over these two blockers. 20 to 19, 19 to 20. Mac trailing by one. Emma on serve. Emma goes short. Ella and Soraya get up and block that one, but their block ricochets out of bounds. Mac trailing by two, 19 to 21. Critical points in this match. Mac really looking for a stop here. Coco up high. Isla this time to Ella. Ella with a little punch. Coming back the other way, misfire. That's what the Mac needed right then. That'll trade our setters. Ella out, Shannon in, and Shanti in for Isla. Oh, timeout, opposing side. They are up by one and taking a timeout here. Try and ice this server. Shannon coming in off the bench. Side right back on the court. Coach Nick looking inspirational right there. Not sure, I think I heard a kill it as they were coming out of that timeout. He's telling them don't hold back, give it what you've got here. Game on, says the referee. Shannon, ready. Low serve, gets the ace. 21-21. That one just a bit too far. Puts the Mac down one on serve receive now. The server number 17 sent it into the net the last time, so she's bound to have a good one this time. Coco up. Shannon quick. Soraya a little off timed, and that one puts the Mac under some pressure. 21-23, Nick giving a little nod to his players, a little encouragement here. He's saying, don't worry about it, shake it off. Soraya takes the first one there. Shanti pushes it over, and they get set up. Shanti going up high, comes off funny. Coco on it. Coco gets it back, has to go with the left hand. I think she gets it up and over that block. Well done from her. I don't believe left hand is her naturally. She had to adjust to that and reach out. Did really well. Try and remember if she hits it left now. She gets the serve. No, it's right. She goes right. Gets the ace. Ties it up. 23-23. Parents holding their breath over here. 23-23. That's a timeout. Opposing side. We are 49 minutes into this match. And only in the second set. This one has gone back and forth. Parents taking deep breaths here. Opposing side breaks their huddle first, comes out. Mac now out. Coco steps back, game face on. Referee gives a nod. Down referee's holding us up while a player ties her shoe. Trying to ice our shoulder just a little more. That's an ace. Critical junction. 24-23. Timeouts all used. This one will play out. A lot of talk out there in the court. A lot of shouts. A lot of people talking. That one off the net. Goes over. Emma. Really clutch tip there from Emma and Shanti both. That one comes over. Shannon's on it. Emma helps out, as is her job on two. There it comes back the other way. Emma down low. Quick touch. Gets it. Shannon sending Mac into the final. Well done, team. Well done, girls. Well done. Fantastic work. Clutch in the end. Clutch in the end. Live, Nick.
Live.
All right, folks. I'm going to let this run for just a few more minutes. Make sure anybody who's buffering gets to finish up that game. Yes. Yes, Shannon with the clutch touch there at the end. Just pinballing it to the other side so well. Right. So we are going to the final. That game is going to start up, I think, as soon as the other match is in. Is that right, Paul? They're starting to play here. The winner of this game over here? Okay. Sounds like the other set is about to wrap up as well. They went to 3 sets. So they're going to be coming out just a little bit more tired. We've got a few minutes here to rest. That game will break up, and I'll get the next stream started up here shortly. So watch. I've been scheduling them out as soon as I can. As soon as I know that the teams have started their warm-ups, I schedule it for about 8 minutes out. And then go ahead and feel free to join, and you'll be on right when it starts. Don't miss those first serves. Those first few points are critical. As always, thank you for watching. And we are on to the next. All right, that should get our buffers enough time to catch up to this stream. So smash that like and subscribe. If you've hung out this long, you deserve a like. Like this video if you like winning. Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next.